He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Francisco Lindor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yes.
Can't complain.
I might need to change my camera up a little bit. Broadcast settings. Advanced settings, camera settings. Lower left. Upper right. Sure. Let's go with upper right, guys.
A bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. And the pitch.
Right down the middle fastball.
Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Jason Kipnis is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Here comes the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. The 0-2 home, and a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwin, as they call him.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Edwin
sends that one out of play for strike one.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here's Jay Bruce now. In past meetings with Tanaka, hitless in 3 at-bats. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he doesn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Indian strike.
All right, guys, now it's time to hit.
Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Harold, what do you got?
Man, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game? Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
That's a double.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Now that line drive was hard to even follow off the bat.
Seemed like it was moving at the speed of light, and ShowTrack tells us it nearly was. The exit velocity over 120 miles an hour, so put that right up there with the hardest hits we've ever recorded.
Here's Didi Gregorius, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay, and now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score.
Starlin.
Here's Starlin Castro. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. 2 for 9. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Is that out? Dang it, just foul.
And this had home run distance, but it just does hook.
Hold up, guys.
Foul. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Lifted the other way to left center. Kipnis is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Good hit, guys. Good hitting.
So 3 runs.
3-0. Not bad.
First delivery to him on the way.
Indians, first baseman Carlos.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
23.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8th. The catcher, number 55.
Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Here's Chase Headley. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Designated hitter, Chase Headley.
He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. Saw it right. Base hit into the shift.
He's set. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Right fielder, number 99.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Judge. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Bird. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is pulled into right. And that's in there, base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First offering on its way. And that's through into left field for a base hit. One run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone into Monument Park. Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Standing in now, Starlin Castro. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first, as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in once again, Chase Headley. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in, Todd Frazier. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley.
Alright, I'm not gonna quit. It's not quitting because I already knew I was gonna win, but like I want to play the road to show. Bow into you, talk it down, let me have. Baby, I'm so into you, talk it down, I haven't played Minecraft in a while.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League.
Minor.
Digging in now, number 24. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch to him. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Well, it's the last game at home before a 7-game road trip. You want to win this game because really 7 games isn't that long. It's just 1 week. So you give the fans a nice taste today. They run out, buy tickets, and they see you in a week.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. At the plate, Johnny Barreto.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Johnny Barreto.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Chopped weakly to the left. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a couple of hits here in the... So stepping in, number 24. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Almanzar. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third. Ready for another chance. Edgar Lopes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Edgar Lopes.
Hit softly on the ground to first. And they will get no. He's in there. Very striding in once again. Frank Inman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is digging in to try it again. Ricky Rico. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Rico.
Bounce to first. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off. You get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
Fielder, John Germano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. John Germano is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Takes this the other way to right. Almanzar is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Squires. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Now batting, shortstop, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. One 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That's so difficult to hit. hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Working for the punch out and the offering. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Lopes is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now
digging
batting,
in once again, number 24. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Rico rounds the corner and is headed home, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. Then he hops up there with 2 outs and drives in the run. That just lifts everybody's spirits.
Johnny Barreto.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So now from the bullpen now. Ready with the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ready for another shot now. Johnny Barreto. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Johnny.
Here's the 3-0. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now. Digging in and looking for more. Harold Davis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Davis.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side. Ready once again. William So. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
So.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the run.
Why do I keep pressing that?
Stepping in, number 24. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. Whose bullpen is better?
Ready now, number 24. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. The ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Curve lead it 3-2.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind.
Oh
my God.
I'm back.